Hi, I'm Talia, and this summer I interned with Rolling Harvest Food Rescue. Prior to starting, I had little to no experience with farming or community outreach work, but with my passion for nutrition and being enthusiastic about helping others, it made the experience much more rewarding. Some of my responsibilities included participating in the weekly gleaning events, that we hold every week, which supports our distribution, picking up produce from the various farms, because sometimes we don't always glean it. Sometimes the farmers will just call and say, hey, we have loads of spinach or loads of kale, come pick it up. So we have to be available to do those things. In addition to that, I also worked with the nutrition education team to provide nutrition education for our distribution sites. Typically what we would do is we would take a specific produce for that week and we would make a recipe around that. We would create samples for the recipients to receive so that they could try the sample and decide whether or not they liked it and if they were willing to take it home and try it. In addition to giving them that sample and that recipe, we would also provide them with nutrition education on the health benefits of that particular fruit or vegetable, or the overall benefits of just this healthy and sustainable recipe that we provide to them. In addition to providing nutrition education for the distribution sites, we also had an opportunity to provide nutrition education for a summer camp of students ages 12 to 16 on basic kitchen skills and proper nutrition. Majority of our events are largely supported by volunteers who do amazing work, and I got the pleasure of working with hand in hand for most of these events. One of the amazing things about Rolling Harvest is how culturally aware they are when distributing produce to the various populations they serve. For example, we have a big Russian population in Bucks County that we serve who always asks us for beets, so we provide them with beets as often as we possibly can, whereas the Hispanic population tends to ask for spicy peppers and the corn husks so they can make the tamales. So we're always willing to provide them with those things. Another thing about Rolling Harvest is they're just not your typical nonprofit organization. The volunteers and the staff are very committed to fighting food insecurity. One way they do that is through their choice model. Their choice model is during our distribution sites, we put out the produce we have as if they were shopping in a supermarket so that they can come by and touch their produce, pluck the produce if they need to see how ripe it is, listen to the produce if they wanted to. Whatever they desire, they are able to do and take what they want and leave what they do not want. Another way that Rolling Harvest is not like your typical nonprofit organization is, although there are qualifications, we never turn anyone away without sending them with food. We believe that if you are in need, we must provide you with sustenance. Food waste accounts for 30 to 40% of the U.S. food supply. 37 million people are living without access to food. Rolling Harvest is actively working to decrease food insecurity, and I am very proud to have worked with them to do such gratifying work.